Hello, this is old Mr. Kent of MrKent.com, and I have a friend named Randall who's a fellow ham radio operator, lives, I think, in Texas, and he pointed out to me that one of the latest app updates gives you the opportunity to locate aircraft that are flying nearby and see their altitude and their distance from you and everything. So he showed it on his video. I'll put a link to it, to his channel. And then I thought, I'm going to try that because I like anything that flies. So here I went straight up from where I took off and just started circling around and waiting for some traffic. We live at the end of the approach to the Phoenix Gateway Airport. And so we have a lot of jet aircraft, passenger aircraft coming in. And like there's that gray area is the approach end of that airport. So we get a lot of traffic coming around there, and I thought, well, I'm going to hang around up here for a little while. And we live in an area where those two blue spots are, that and east and south from that is a practice area, a designated practice area for pilots taking lessons and practicing things. So there's a lot of traffic out there. And so and I could hear planes, but I wasn't able to pick up any. That blue dot up at the top of the map. Oh, then I clicked on the little airplane down there, and this came up, and you got 3 levels of vision. So I went to the bottom one, which shows you all the planes everywhere in the map, and so. There was one coming up from the south, I could see that, and there was one way out to the east-northeast, and I was more interested in following the one that was moving up from the south. And so as you can see in the lower left, I'm circling around and pointing my drone towards that to see if I could see it on the camera. And so in the meantime, he has made a left turn. And that was cool because he's staying within my range and easy to follow. So he's coming around and coming up to the north of me. And I thought, and by the way, there was another plane that showed up at the bottom there for just a second or two. Anyway, and so I wasn't looking at this. I was just guessing that maybe the plane is somewhere around there because I'm still looking at the map. But I kept using the map. I kept pointing the drone at where the plane should be, and had no idea I was going to pick it up or not because it's about 3,000 feet up, and there it is up there in the sky, as you can see. And so it was kind enough for this guy he circled around our location. Why he did that, I don't know. But so then I was able to follow him and turn the drone and keep him in sight without even knowing that I was doing that. I was still looking at the map, but I was able to capture him with the camera on the drone, and that was that's just a blessing, I guess, because I didn't know if I was catching him or not. So anyway, he finally got out of sight, and now he's headed south. So he came up, circled around my location, and headed south, just so I could learn how to use this application. And you can see it's kind of under the menu over there, but his altitude and distance are showing up. And I thought that's what I want to know. How high is he? And he's, like I said, he's about 3,000 feet off the ground, and 3,473 feet. And 13,000 feet away, so he's getting close to 3 miles away, and he's just headed south, and so I thought, well, I'm just going to follow him and see where he goes. And what I didn't realize is, if you might have noticed up there in the upper right-hand corner, there was another plane that was headed my direction that I didn't even notice. So as we go along here, I'm going to go up here again. And I'm going to switch over to the satellite view by clicking on the little thing that looks like a graduation helmet. Anyway, and take the satellite view. And then I can see the terrain down there and stuff I'm familiar with. So he's coming along down through here, and all I had to do was tap the screen to get rid of the satellite thing, but I was busy watching the map. And and we're going to see, actually, he's descending as he goes along. So that's kind of a fun thing to play with. I'll be using it quite a bit probably. And I want to thank you for watching my videos, of course, and God bless.